Hi, welcome at the Jekill and Hyde Company. My name is Jekill and I'm very excited to tell you everything about Dr. Jekill and Mr. Hyde and our latest product for Triumph. The next couple of minutes we're going to show you everything about the product.
She said, boy, I love you, the morning's on its way, it's out to get you. Well, I left the smile politely, but all I've got from her is what's so funny. Now what can I do?
In the last couple of years, we worked on a product that is 100% street legal. It's adjustable. That's what makes it special. And we are very known within the chopper cruiser segment. Over the last years, we got many requests from Triumph customers and also dealers if Jekill and Hyde couldn't make a system for Triumph. Based on the requests, we started an investigation. We love the brand. It's a very strong brand with its own identity. Also, the bikes are very strong and it has its own character. And it's always our mission to give the motorcycle rider the ultimate riding experience. For this Triumph development, we first had to reflect our product towards the segment of Triumph. And as we are very strong in adjustability and 100% legality and customization, we saw that for Triumph motorcycles, the modern classic and the chopper bobber segment was the strongest for us to start with. So today we're going to tell you everything about the product, the brand, what we do and how it fits together.
I really enjoyed riding the bikes. Even before we had a Jekill and Hyde system mounted on it, I was already very enthusiastic about how it rides, how it handles, how it feels. It looks classic, but it's very modern. That's actually also how our exhaust is. It is very classic, but it's very modern because you can electronically adjust it, and then with the new sound added to it, it's perfect.
For the bobber especially, it's a complete new sound. And when you drive it on the highway and you open the exhaust, it gives that feel that you expect of a motorcycle.
When we heard that we were going to do a project for Triumph, we had to involve ourselves with the Triumph brand. And we know that Triumph is something new for us.
Two bikes came in. This one was first, Triumph Bobber. And then the Speedmaster came in and we decided to take off the exhaust. And then we started to 3D scanning the whole motorcycle without the exhaust system on it. Followed up with the first concepts on the computer.
The main goal for this product was, of course, to keep the character of the bike within a certain spectrum, so that the sound and that the exhaust makes actually fits the bike. When the rider experiences our exhaust, that it actually is an addition to the bike instead of something completely separate. It should be a whole. That's our main focus always when we develop an exhaust system.
But when you open the exhaust, it gives that rumble, that deep sound that you expect of the name, of the bobber's name. So I think it's really cool.
Okay, so it's our mission to give the motorcycle rider the ultimate riding experience. And we did this by developing an adjustable exhaust system. What makes it unique is that there is a valve positioned, and with this valve you can control basically your exhaust flow. To control this, we add a button on the handlebars. This button is connected to a smart box, this computer, and this computer is connected with a servo engine to your valves. When the valve is closed, the exhaust gases go on the outside. That's where it reduces certain sound frequencies. And when it opens, it goes straight, and we're still aiming at the true identity from the Triumph engine. So we filter certain sound files out of it to get a really nice, deep and warm Triumph sound out of it. Okay, so as a customer, you get the possibility to adjust the valve in 3 positions. And on the background, this smart box is connected to the motor management. We will make sure that you're always 100% legal. So the valve position sometimes changes to make sure that you are within the legality standards. We developed this system for 3 bikes from Triumph. So we got the Speedmaster, we got the Bobber, and we got the Speed Twin. We have different designs because that's part of the package, so customization. And to make it easier for you as a customer to see how it looks, but it's not only about sound, but also about looks, we developed a configurator online where you can easily select your bike, select your year, and then see what options you have for your motorcycle. If your bike is not in it, there's also a possibility to add your wish. In the future, we will develop more systems for more different bikes from Triumph. So fill out the doc, fill out the list, and then depending on request, we're going to also add maybe your model to our product folio. What you can see here is the Bobber Black. For this bike, this piece is original. Going down underneath here, that's where the collector box is also original. And from the collector box to the back, we developed our system. So this is a link pipe connected. It's underneath this black cover, and Jekill and Hyde provides then the muffler, including a small heat shield for the bobber, and of course the end tip. We've got different versions. Here you see the black one, there you see the brushed finish one with the slash cut in black, and this one has the slash cut in blanc, aluminium, so very clean optics. So you can also select this end cap together with the black body. So that's where you can go to the configurator to look at what designs we offer for your bike. For this model, we got this, and we also have a Street Fighter for the Speed Twin. Check it out on the configurator.
A lot from the exhaust for this year, especially with all the restrictions on the sounds in Germany and Austria. So yeah, we're expecting a lot. Options are great for the people to ride, so yeah, that will be great. Very cool.
Very good exhaust to mount. It's very clear how you got to mount it, and all the parts and the stuff they're used are all really A quality. It sounds really good. It's really good, does above my expectations on how the sounds is keeping the full sound of the engine without wrong noises.
The customers will love it, I think. I hope so.
I know so.
I've been working with Dr. Jekill and Mr. Hyde, and we're going to come out with something really cool and really special for the Thornton 100 bikes, which involves valved exhausts. Now, I always like to have something that is switchable or something in the middle, so it's not busting my eardrums the whole time. And Dr. Jekill and Mr. Hyde have come up with a system that is going to help us here. Now, I haven't even opened this package yet, but I'm going to open this up for you guys now because they've sent this to us, and this is the very first Triumph Bonneville bobber system from Dr. Jekill and Mr. Hyde in the world. Look at that. Look, it's literally so sick. Look at how well that's put together. Right, okay, so looking at what we've got in this box, they've sent me some merch. I'm not sure if that's standard. Some catalogues, we got some instructions. That looks like an OBD port connector. We got a switch which goes in the handlebars, and these are some sort of cover. Now this is the good bit. So we have one silencer, which looks really cool. Look at that end. Check this end out, dude. Look at how well that's machined. I actually wasn't sure what to expect. I've never really dealt with these products before. But these guys have sent this exhaust. I'm liking the look of it, I must admit. Obviously we've got power here. I would imagine this is a motor in here that's sealed. Now once we get it on the bike, it'll be interesting for me to see where this sits and actually where it's going to poke in and go. Now the valve in this, if you can see that, you might be able to see it. Now the valve in this, these systems are designed to basically perform the same whether the valve is open or closed. Now when it's closed, you have channels that go around the side of the valve and bring the air and your emissions, your exhaust fumes, all the way out the back there. But when it's open, obviously it just comes straight out, so you can create a load of noise, which is what we like. And a nice exhaust note as well. I think a load of people just chop their exhaust off, they're just headers or something like this. Don't really do any noise tuning, and they don't really make a very nice noise, but I think that's super important for it to do that. So I'm liking these. One left, one right. We've got a cool little tag here, laser cut, laser etched, riveted on. What do we have in here? Brackets. I need to remember how that goes. I don't deal with standard exhaust enough. Right. Load of clamps, cable ties. So, cool. So we've got everything we need, I think, minus the catalytic converter and some header pipes, which I'll just head over to the other workshop and grab some that are going to match this exhaust and get them in brushed stainless steel. I think we have some off of a TFC build. So we'll have a standard exhaust from the front and then it'll be custom from the back. Now what that's going to allow us to have is adjustable valve, which is going to control the sound, and secondly we're going to be fully emissions compliant as well. Now my bikes have tiny little cats in anyway, but this will be the standard system, so this will be much quicker to install, and it'll be interesting to see these results too. So I'm going to start getting this all onto the bike now, and then we're going to see what it sounds like. I can't wait to hear this thing. It's going to sound sick, I think. Okay, last piece of the puzzle. Clip. We're done. Should we go for a start? Oh. Right, are you ready? Now. Whoa! Oh. I was not expecting that. Whoa. Alright, okay. I can get on board with that. I wasn't expecting that. Hi guys, it's Jody from Thornton 100 Motorcycles here. I'm working on a very special project with Dr. Jekill and Mr. Hyde Exhaust, which is going to utilise their very latest valved exhaust system for a Triumph motorcycle. I'm super excited to be working with these guys and using their exhausts on our custom builds, and I'm also really excited to go and meet the guys over at the factory and see just how these awesome exhausts are put together.
Thank you for watching. I'm really excited. If you are as excited as I am, then I would like to invite you to go towards your dealer. We train all the dealers to make sure that they get the same quality standards also for the installation. Go there, check it out. Ride classic, sound legendary.